Hi everybody, welcome to another update on the stock screener. This is an update on Prospera Energy because we have new data on the production. Stock price has done very well, up 6-fold from the bottom and hitting new all-time highs. Okay, so let's do a live update on the production. We have Saskatchewan and Alberta. And we have December numbers. Let's look at the December numbers. So download December. And download Alberta. I have not seen the numbers yet, so this is a live feed and update. So Alberta, Saskatchewan. Let's filter out Prospera. And filter out oil. I'm not interested in gas. And filter out production. So these are our numbers. Then we do the same with Alberta. Filter out oil and production royalty. Okay. And then we paste it together. Add this to here. And these are the December numbers. Okay. So we have hours, and most of them are filled in. But if it's not filled in, let's say 744, because there are 31 days. Days divided by 31. Meter cubic per day is volume divided by days. In barrels per day, we have this times, I think, what, 6.28. Let's check it. 6.29. So now we have the production. And sum of our production is 735 for December. Okay. Could be that there are some wells down, so we could check data from, let's say, the 10th. See if we are missing some wells. Oil, prot, and add it. So this is October. And then we go for Alberta. oil, prot, royalty, and edit here. So this is for October. Let's see what it was in October. And the hours were not filled in here. Okay, that didn't work. Days is this divided by 31. $6.29. Already forgot. Yeah, 6.29. Some So in October we had 876, and now it's down a bit to 735. Not sure why. Maybe there are some wells that got shut down. So we can check that by doing this. Is VLOOKUP of this in this. Your thing is in my way. So it's not T, but W. That's column 1. 12, column 12, false. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so it found the well 302 7.86. This was December, and this was October. So as you can see, some wells were shut down in December because they couldn't find it, right? So these could come back online. Let's look at one of them. Let's take this one. So you can actually search on these wells on PetroNinja. You just plug in the well, Prospera Energy, this well here has 13 oil per month, right? 13 oil per month. And it doesn't have any December data, but it had November data. So what is happening here? So it had 1.2 cubic meters per day, which is about 30. So 1 cubic meters per day, right? Times 30 days is should be around 20 cubic meters per month, which was, okay, this one, 40, okay, so it had 40 per month. $29W to 300, yes. 1421, is it as well? Too many sheets open. Yes. So this one was online in October at 1.33 times 31 days, 30 days. So that's about 40. So that's correct. 40 per month, which is this 40. But apparently it went not applicable in December. So yeah, what's happening in December? I don't know. No data. But looking at this chart, it should be easily back online. So probably some glitch. So what do we do then? We just add it back in the NAs. So everything that has NA, we just copy it over to here. I mean, we can look at this well here. It had 5 barrels per day in October. That's another area. But it went down in November. So this is probably not such a good well. Went down. But anyway, we just add it. I'm going to close this one. I don't think I need this sheet anymore. But wait. Did I add the royalties? Yes. So this can go away. What's this? Can also go away. Okay. So that was a bad well. But anyway, we add it here. This one, 7 what's happening with this one. This is one at their current property, main property, Saskatchewan. Okay, the well is down a bit and December is gone. But anyway, at 0.48, could still give some production. So let's just paste it in. This can also be pasted in, it's not a lot. This is a big well at 10. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, this should be a good well, and this is very stable at 1 and no data for December. It's located on their main property here. So this well was in production for a long time and is giving good oil. Suddenly no data anymore. So I would just add it here. Which one are we talking about? 1421026. I don't even know what I was doing. Which one were we talking about? This one. So why is this 67? Oh, I think I did something wrong. Yeah, yeah, I should have done copy paste number. Okay, so this 10 should be online at some point. It's a good well because you can see that it produces correctly. Next one, there are a lot of NAs. Not sure why. This was also producing correctly, declining a bit. So I don't see why it shouldn't be on this table. Next one. Also a good well, went down a bit, quite a bit. So maybe this one is a bad one. But anyway, just add it. This is a smaller one. Let's take a look at this one. This is a very normal well on their main property. Yep, it was at 0.87 and recent oil 26, 27 should be online back. 3.5 is nothing. 12. This is a big well. Let's see what's happening here. So this one had a hiatus in 2021 and then it came back online. See, 0. Then it came back online in 2022. Should be doing well. I don't see any hiccups. So this should be a well that's added back. Not sure why it is not applicable. This one, probably these are all recompletion wells. So Prospera is bringing back old wells online. See, these are hiatus and they are bringing these back online. So this was restarted somewhere in July and now we have data until November, but not in December. Not sure why. Maybe some problems with the instruments, I don't know. Or maybe it was very cold. Freeze ups, I don't know. But these should come online at some point. This as well. This is a curious one. This is going from 1 to 8. So let's see what's happening here. Oh, it's not going from 1 to 8. This is just cubic meters. So, okay, it's just 8. And production is pretty steady, so I don't see any problems adding this one. How about this one? Also the main property, a little bit of decline and was producing very good and no data in December. Let's re-add it. 11, that's a big well. Oh, this one is from somewhere else. So this one is from more to the east. So one of their main properties is along the border and this is more to the east. So this one has been producing since April, right? And it has climbed in production. So this is a good well. Right? No data for December, so let's re-add it. Why would we not add the good wells. Same here. Same here. This is a big one, 14. Let's look at the 14. This well is, am I at the right one? This one is at another property, also to the east. Probably they have a lot of these wells that they can bring back online. Started in June and is rising. Yeah, this is not a bad well. It's declining a bit, but very stable. Gives 53 cubic meters oil per month. 53 and should be a good well. Next one, 7, 13. 13 is a big well. Let's analyze this one. Was offline in November and December. Not sure why. Still active. No recent oil because it doesn't show up. Not sure what's happening here, but should be put online at some point. So let's re-add that. This one, 6. Okay, so based on the re-additions, the total production is now 900. That's still not the 1,200. Probably some of the wells of the 400 barrels per day were not added yet because they had a news release in December about new barrels coming online. 400 gross. So if you add that, then we get to 1,200. 400 plus 900 is 1,200. Okay, so let's look at the performance. October to December, of course, some of these decline. There's a decline rate on these 7 to 5. This one, I don't know why. Why is this 66? Should this one be 66? That's a curious one. Why is this 66? This is the right one. I don't think this should be 66. Actually, it is 66. 45 volume. But here it says 10.3. But of course, this is November. So why did they show up in here as 45? This doesn't compute. Probably some glitch. I don't know. Anyway, it says 45. So this gives 66. I think this is a glitch. Let's look at this one. This is a big well, 40. Let's see what this is. This looks like a new well. Yeah, that's the horizontal well. Very long horizontal well. And is producing much more than the other ones. No data for December, so it's a guessing game. So this well didn't show up probably here. Oh, it did show up. That's this well, 40. So this is one of the biggest wells, right? I'm still curious about this one. So it produced 4 days, volume of 45 in 4 days. So that's 10 and then 66 barrels. If that's true, then this is a very big well. This one is also a big well, the horizontal well. Let's see. Okay, this declines. This one declined. Other ones pretty stable. Some declines. This one went up. That's one well that went up in production. Also on the main property. So it went up. Good. And basically production is pretty stable. Some declines, some going up. Most declines, of course. Oil wells always decline unless you do something with it. all very stable. This one dropped off pretty much, but still 10. It's on another property. Yep. This one has a decline. Stable, stable. This is a big one, 30. Let's see. This is on another property. So is this an oil well or not? This is an oil production well. Pretty big one. Very stable production, very high production, 4 cubic meters. So I like this one. 100 per month. And it actually went up from October. And these actually also went up from October. These royalty wells. Royalty wells. Okay. So basically production went up. Probably need to add also the 400 barrels per day peak production wells to this. And then we should be at our 1000 to 1200. Okay. So looks good. There are some wells coming online this year. So plus 1000, probably going to 2000. So our valuation, I think we can go to 2500 this year. So that would give this production. Costs will go down. We know that costs are going down below 40, probably 30, 25. So at current $80 price, for the end of this year, we should be at a double from 48 million market cap to 100. If they can double the production, I think they can do it. 7 million capex I took because they will probably need to drill more wells. For each well, for each well is 1 million. Not too deep, 600 meters. Low decline. I showed that there is very low decline on those wells. Working interest of 80%. They have reserves above 20 years. So looks good for this year. If you hold it for 2 years, then we can go from this production to this production. So another 1,000 for the next year would give us 3,500. It's a growing company exponentially. So for an end of this year, a double, end of next year, another double to 170 million. So that's a triple. So a lot of upside. If oil goes to 100, will probably go to 100. Then you have even more upside from 50 million fully diluted to times 3 for this year and times 5 for 2024. So we just hold it and let them drill out all of those wells. Then we go to here. So this is for 2025 when they go to 5,000 production. And that means that we will go up to 400 million. So that's a 10x. And ultimately, they could go to 10,000. That's what they said. Then it will go to 900 million valuation. That's a 20x in the long run, maybe in 2026. So just hold this company and it will keep on growing. And you can see this share price is rising in uptrend. So it looks very good, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.